Hi everyone. So what happens when you put 3 different base paints down on a 12 by 16 inch canvas and then do a transfer swipe? That's the question today, and I'm gonna try it out in this video. Thank you everyone for coming today. Glad you're here, and welcome everyone who are my new subscribers and my returning subscribers. I hope you are all having an awesome day, and let me get the paints for you and I will show you what I'll be using and what I'll be doing. This is what I'm thinking anyways. Let's see if it works. I have all the paints I'm using today. These 2 are my cell activators, Amsterdam Deep Gold and a Lamp Black. And I'm using 1 tube paint right here, Phthalo Turquoise Blue. And these are my pillow paints that I'm using. I have Smoky Blue here, Sherwin-Williams Color to Go, and Navel here. And of course I'm going to use white Glidden Essentials. The stars of the show are the TLPs, this little piggies, Wild Atlantic, Lemon Sorbet, Sequins, which is a violet interference, Rose Quartz, and Agapanthus. First thing I'm going to do, this is a 12 by 16 canvas. I have taped and misted it with water on the back to try and give it a tighter surface. I am going to put down my paints, but I was thinking of more maybe sort of striped on an angle like this and like this. And I was gonna do like the navy, the white in the center, and then the other smoky blue on the ends, just to separate the blues from the white. And you're gonna see a difference that some of these pigments do on the different colored backgrounds, just to give you an idea of how they react to the different colors and that sort of thing. So this is sort of like a how-to experiment, have fun, be creative. Let's get started. Okay, I've just put down my Glidden Essential Pillow Paint for swiping. I don't know if I'm gonna do just a few colors. I'll just do a little small. So that was the Wild Atlantic, some Lemon Sorbet. Here, Phthalo Turquoise. With some of the Rose Quartz. Here. And then I think the Agapanthus, and then the Sequins. Then I'm going to take a palette knife and put my cell activators on. Should I use a big one or use one of these? Yeah. So I'm gonna do black first, and then I'm gonna put on my gold cell activator. There we go. And let's give it a swipe, shall we? Ooh, that's so pretty, except for the white. Wonder if I use just a little palette knife and see what I can do with that. Maybe put a little bit of color here and swipe in the center. What do you guys think? Maybe some of the Wild Atlantic right here, right? And I'm really digging this turquoise Phthalo blue, because Turquoise. Oh my god, it's Rose Quartz. And how about some lemon sorbet? Top it off. And then I'll do the same, the black and the gold cell activators on my palette knife. Nice thin coat is all you need. And let's see if I can't do something here. There we go. I like, ooh, so pretty. Now I'm going to put this aside and take one of these guys, or maybe a few of them. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna put my other canvas up that I'm gonna be doing this transfer to with my background paints on them. Put down my base paints and now I'm gonna spin it out because I find that the thinner the paint is on your canvas when you're doing your swipe, you won't lose as much of your design that you're doing. I don't always like to lose my design and composition. So let's see how this works. Just trying to get all the excess paint off to get a nice thin layer. And if it doesn't fill in, you just help it along. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take a skewer and just give it a little helping hand by touching these dry canvas areas here and here, just like that. And I'm gonna wipe it off as I can and do the other side here. There we go. Give it another couple of spins because it is quite, it's not that bad, but I find these paints are a lot thicker than the Glidden Essential. Good enough for me. What do you guys think? Now I'm gonna take my other canvas and scoop up this palette knife here. I'm going to, should I maybe do it this, like, should I do it like this? Right in the dead center? Let's give it a go. Sorry if you can't see it. I just don't want to drip. Dead center it is, guys. And we are going to do this. Oh, that's so pretty. I just dripped, but it's so pretty. Now I'm gonna go finish it off. This is so cool. Dripped. I have so much paint left. What happens if I do this? With the blue. Like that. Ooh. I'm gonna touch this up with some white. I accidentally got stuff on there. Just touch it up. Now this is where you can get creative. You can use the scary skewer, as my friend Kathy likes to call it. I agree with her because I'm not very good with a skewer. Or you can use both. You can use a palette knife and scary skewer. Oh yeah, I'm liking this, and I might do some skewering because I did some drips here, but I really like the line work on this. Scary skewers coming out, guys. Woohoo! Let's do some swirls, shall we? Just to break up that line and try not to hit the canvas as I did. Hee. There we go. And if you do one side, you don't have to do the other side, but why not? Then I know there's not a lot of paint on this, so that's good. I'm gonna spin it and see what happens to my scary skewer. Oh, let's make sure it's centered though first. If you have any extra paint left over, just put it in a cup and cover it up and you can use it for the next one. Not sure about this. Sort of wanted it a little bit straighter. Well, that was fun. I love this little bit of movement. Unfortunately, I stretched it too much in the center. I should have kept it a little more. I should have dragged it a little slower. So the faster you go, the more you stretch out your cells, as you can see. Now this is just from spinning. I can always touch this up a little. I will take it down, scrape off the sides so I try not to lose any of it, and then I'll bring you down for a close-up. Here are the wet results, and I'm not sure if it's going to be dry by the time this video comes out. If it is, I will put the dried results after I bring you in for a close-up on the wet results. Sorry, I'm so shaky. Trying something different. So we're gonna zoom in here. And look at that. The cells are great. I want to just thank everyone for coming today. I appreciate everyone, and also welcome to all my new subscribers again. Thank you. And up next is Kathy at Grandma Kathy's Art Venture. And before me was August at August Acrylic Art. So if you haven't seen their videos yet, please go check them out. This. Ooh. Let's get a little closer, shall we? Wow, that's pretty. The Agapanthus. Ooh, that is so cool. Coming in with the Phthalo Turquoise. Oh yeah. And then that's the Wild Atlantic. Nice. I seem to have lost everything else, but I don't know, it might, when it dries, it might be different. I just love the design of those. That's so cool. Reminds me of ribbon candy, if anyone remembers that. I think there's some lemon sorbet there. Here we go. Wow. Okay. I will see you in the next one. Bye.